All right, fellas, what's going on? Somebody requested that I do a knife collection update, which is great. I love doing requests, so I'm happy to oblige. What we have here is this time actually. I tried to do this once on my regular camera, but since my hard drive went down, I got a new hard drive, and I don't have this right software to import stuff from my 4-year-old camera onto my computer, and apparently on Canon's website they don't have the software to just download, so I need the CD, which I don't have with me, so I'm gonna have to redo the video. Anyway, let's get to it. So the whole point of me saying that was, in my other video I said, oh, you haven't seen this guy yet, but now you guys have. So we got my CRKT Ripple Walmart version, my trusty S90V carbon fiber Para 2, the beast of a ZT300, the DDR, it's Miyarko made DDR EDC, Manix 2, CRKT, nope, scratch the last T. You guys know what it is. Friggin' Zan, and then you got an SE3 right here. So I'm just gonna bring the camera down, trying a different angle today, and gonna talk about each one of these knives just a little excerpt. Anyway, so we got the CRKT Ripple Walmart version. Picked this up basically because hit the stand. Picked this up because it's an amazing value. You know, $30. Came sharp, really ergonomic design. It comes like that, but like I said in the video, I sanded that down so it would look better. Lightweight, great EDC. I'm really glad I picked it up for $30. It's a pretty quality knife, and it opens great action. All right, so that's a great knife. Glad I picked it up. Next, let's do this beast. I don't even know if it'll fit on the camera down here, but this is the ZT300. Got this in a trade. Love the knife. Also have a review on this. Little big for me for my theory of use. Just not something I'm gonna carry every day. My Zan that I carry takes up way less pocket space, and it does. It's also a beast, and it does all the chores I need. But great knife, S30V, titanium frame lock, G10, 3D machine. Just a great knife. Comfortable in the hands. One downside in my mind to this, from my hand size, it's a little awkward. My middle finger hits that bump, so it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So it's up for trade. Let me know if you guys are interested at all. But anyway, moving on. We got my Miyarko made DDR EDC. So on the Miyarko website, when you're looking for this is by Miyarko, and it's called the EDC, Dow Ralph's EDC. Carbon fiber handles, stainless steel bolsters, flipper design. Interesting looking pivot. There you go. It's Torx, but interesting design. It's pretty cool. Got a nice recurve, thin blade, and gets pretty sharp. Touches up on the sharp maker, and it works very well. Action's also pretty good. The action's not as good as the Ken Onion with the IKBS in there, but it is a good action. Fin finish isn't as good as the Ripple either. There are some jagged points where these things match up. You can see. I can catch skin under there. You guys can see that. Anyway, so good knife though. I got this from actually John Wayne Colt for like $23. He gave me a great deal. But this is normally about $40, I believe. Moving on to the Manix 2, my little project knife. It is 154 cm. My hand rubbed. On this side, I think it's about 200 grit, something like that, hand rub. On this side, I try to play with it a little bit, get it up to, you can see, there's me, and then there's the table. This is about 2,000 grit, I think. Use like the wet dry. But knock the shoulders down, try to file the edge a little bit, or the spine. It's not going to focus. Nope, not gonna focus. All right, sorry for the delay, guys. G10 handles. I really like this G10. It's a really good combination of grip and not shredding your pants. I think it's a good, good texturing. Great lockup, still solid. Definitely a workhorse. And then possibly my favorite knife, the CRK Zahn. Absolutely love it. There's joy in carrying this knife. I mean, every aspect of carrying this knife, there's joy. I mean, even from putting it in your pocket to sliding in your pocket here, and then feeling it go past the double bump to it's just snug. It's like, all right, it's in my pocket. Yep, not coming out. Okay. Taking it out, the thumb studs, the smooth opening thumb studs, easy to get to, the lockup with the ceramic ball, the grip with this cutout pattern. I mean, in my opinion, there's just nothing not to like about this knife. The stonewashing is great. The blade shape is awesome. Allows different grips. You can choke up. Just an overall great knife. One that I'm never going to get rid of. Then we also have, which you guys have, I'm sure know a lot about, the SE3. Linden micarta handles, green liners, really cool touch. Use this a little bit. You can see some wears coming in here, right at the edge, but you only use this on a couple camping trips. Took the bark off of some dead fallen branches, made some walking sticks. But yeah, great knife as well. Comfortable in multiple grips. Sorry, this is going to be huge, guys. Comfortable here, comfortable there. The jimping is good. It's hard cut, so it will lock your thumb in if you want, but it's not uncomfortable just to have your thumb resting there. But great little fixed blade, and you can carry it small enough to carry it on EDC as an EDC. I'm not a big dude. About 5'11", 185. But I could slip this in my pants, 4 o'clock position, and you'd never know it's there. So you guys have seen me have a lot more knives, and you guys have seen a lot of knives come in and out. But pretty much my main knives that I'm not trading, or I wouldn't get rid of, would be, this Zahn is pretty much staying. This Para 2 staying, and then the rest are fairly, I'm trading them. They're expendable. And this Manix 2 is actually staying. This was given to me by Jay Davis. I consider John a friend now. I've been talking to him for a while. So, that has some definitely sentimental value. Plus it has, my own work in it. Hopefully eventually, I ran this idea by him. Hopefully eventually when he gets a little more free time, because he's going nuts with, sharpening in school and all that kind of stuff. Come on, focus. I kind of want to send this back to him, get him to do something custom and cool on it, and a little collaboration going. But anyway, so these are pretty much my main knives. These take most of the workload. These have been around the longest. You really use this a lot at work just for testing to see how when I knock down the shoulders, when I convex the edge. I'm going to start carrying this a lot more now that I have the diamond stones. And this has just always been carried. I mean, to work, not to work, I just love carrying this thing anywhere. These are more expendable. Like I said, I'm trading this, or I'm trying to. It's a great knife. I just don't need, $200 or more taken up by something I'm not going to carry as much. If I need a folder to do a heavy task, I mean, this Zahn can take pretty much anything. And if it can't, I need a fixed blade. So, but honestly, with these, I got this for $20 pretty much. I don't see a point in me trading this, and plus I lost the pocket clip, got lost, so I can't imagine anybody really wanting that. They could just buy one with a pocket clip. And this for $30, everybody can get it for $30. I'm not going to sell it or trade it for $20. That's pointless to me. I'd rather have this knife. So this is pretty much my collection so far. That's going to be traded. Hopefully I'll be getting another knife in soon-ish, depending if that trade and depending if I find the right combination online, because it's been selling like friggin' hotcakes, if that's a term. but I might also talking to somebody else about another CRK. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what it is, but it's a good one. So that's my collection update. I hope you liked it. Person who asked for it, I know who you are. Just don't know if you want me saying your name or whatever. But guys, thanks for watching my videos. Hope you like this collection update. I know it's not big, but it's quality. It does its, wow, brain shut down. On that note, guys, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one.